Hey guys, this is Neon Gaming back with another video. So along with the Brawl Dog, we got a very creepy advertisement for Star Park, and in this video we're gonna break it down and analyze if there are any Easter eggs in it. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing we see after skipping a few seconds is a Japanese tour guide who will give us a tour of the Star Park while talking to us. Now, I'm not really sure about this, but maybe this means that the Star Park is based in Japan, or the primary technology used in the Star Park is Japanese. The first thing I noticed was this purple mansion. It also has a bat on the top, which obviously means that it is a reference to Mortis. It also looks very similar to the mansion we saw in last year's animation. Although I did not recognize anything else on the model, this is clearly a reference to Mortis. The next thing I noticed was that there are a lot of outer space related stuff in the background. Maybe that is supposed to imply the fact that Brawl Stars was originally a game set in outer space and they changed it later on. And also, this advertisement looks like it is set in the 70s or the 60s, so maybe it is a reference to that. And I don't see anything else. Maybe it is a reference to 8-bit or anything, but most likely it is a reference to the fact that it was originally an outer space game. The next thing we see is a person spinning around in a lamp, and according to me, this lamp is supposed to be a reference to Jean's lamp just with a different color. If we pause here, we get to see a lot of different things at once. For example, we get to see a sculpture of Poco when he was alive, Mr. P's concept idea or the old design of Mr. P, and some candy which probably belongs to Leon. A few seconds later, we get to see the head of the sculpture of Penny, which has the pink hair as it should have, and the blue cloth she wears on her head, along with the skull badge, earrings, and everything. The next thing we see is a reference to Sprout. We get to see a yellow sticky note paper on the left side placed on the leg of a desk, which is obviously a reference to Sprout because of the smiling face drawn on it. And on the right, we get to see a mushroom, which is probably a reference to Rosa. In the next scene, we get to see a ton of different stuff at once. We get to see an arcade machine in the background playing Project Laser, a robotic bear who's probably supposed to be a reference to Nita's bear Bruce, a sculpture of Frank's head, a person dressed as a cactus who is probably supposed to be Spike because of the purple shorts he's wearing, a person dressed as Mr. P, and several crows sitting on the top of the frame. The next thing we see is Barley, but not the way he looks like in the game. He is made to look like a human with a very disfigured face and looks very creepy. The tour guide addresses him as Bartleby instead of Barley. The next thing we see is the bakery of the Star Park where you can buy food and stuff. There are also several things to be noticed here. We also get to see several merchandise in the shop. We get to see Bose hats, M's hairspray, and some hazardous gas masks, which is probably to protect the people from the toxic gases, the green ones in the showdown game. So I don't know why they made that, but this is probably because the video itself is driving into chaos as time passes. We also get to see a poster of the Spike socks just fall down randomly in the background. The next thing we see is just several people sitting around a bee, and some are observing and some are just sketching it. Most of them are sketching it, and you can see them like making the concept designs and stuff for bee. So there's that. The next scene suddenly gets a whole lot darker than before. We see the tour guide going into a tunnel based on dynamite, and he's talking to us, the investors, and telling us to just invest in the Star Park as if it is mandatory and that our excuses are irrelevant. The next thing we see is the tour guide reaching somewhere else, and he talks to us, the possible investors, again, and he's like giving out an idea that the members of the Star Park, the creators of the Star Park, are obsessed with the idea of happiness and will crush anyone who goes against it. The next thing that happens is that a glitch occurs and everyone in the background as well as the tour guide is exchanged with someone else. I don't know about exchanged, but they are definitely not the ones they were already. This could be related to WKBRL's last message where the person said that there is a possibility of other dimensions existing. So maybe it is about that. And the next thing we see is the person just telling us once again to invest in the Star Park because it is the future. So if you guys notice anything else, make sure to comment down below. And to see similar content in the future, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.